I'm Vin.
I'm Sori.
That's Booby.
Colby and Chip.
All right, we are continuing down our trudging of new metal. It's new metal week.
Trudging sounds horrible.
Well, yeah, I guess. But anyway, this is Kid Rock, and it's
how do you say that?
Bawitadaba.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know if. So I discovered Korn on Woodstock. Mm-hmm. Then after I discovered Korn, they had a Kid Rock clip, and people were throwing all these plastic bottles on the stage, and I was like, yeah.
Why?
I was like, I didn't really know. I was like, oh, they don't really like this guy. He sucks. So I just, I changed. And he had this, I don't know what, a little person that would like be with him.
Yeah.
Like he was, I don't know how to say it, like a midget or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to say it the right way, but he had this little person, and the guy was on stage with him all the time and all. So I just never took Kid Rock serious. I'm like, all right. But apparently, like, he's a politician and stuff. And
really?
Yeah, I guess he's running for Senate or something. I mean, I don't know, something.
Huh.
But he was pretty popular. He kind of had this like, I'm doing new metal, I'm doing rap, but I'm from Texas, so I got this gallon hat type thing going on. Does that make sense? Like,
You should tell me this stuff after, so I can walk into it without doing anything.
Actually, what we should do is just watch the official video, because the official video is like the same amount of time, right? The same time period. Was that 427? Like, if we're off, if we're like unsynced a little bit, I think people will forgive us if we're watching the official video. So how long is the official video? 428, yeah. Well, no, that's not the official video. It's that one right there. That's the official one, which is apparently 3 minutes long or whatever.
Apparently what?
So yeah. So we'll do that. We'll watch the official video, because you got to kind of watch the official video to get the attitude of Kid Rock.
Okay.
But anyway, so the syncing is going to be off, but we're doing it so we can hear the official video. We would include the official video if it wouldn't get blocked.
Right.
We don't care about the copyright strike, because it's going to happen.
No, not the strike.
Or the hit, or whatever you want to call it. But the real problem is that it's going to get blocked if we play the official video. So anyway, here's the official video. It's Kid Rock, Bawitadaba. Let's make it happen.
Go.
See Fred Durst right there?
My name is
I hope I never hear that abomination again.
Really? Are you serious? You didn't like it?
No.
Why?
It was a very annoying song.
What was annoying about it? I'm surprised.
Sound, the weird word, whatever he was saying.
Bawitadaba.
Oh, babe, please don't say it.
It's you know, remember how, you know, Jonathan did the, you know, I'm not in pop, you know, like the
Yeah, that was different.
The gibberish.
Yep.
I feel like that's where he got it from. Like, you know, Jonathan had all that
I
gibberish.
just feel like that's, I don't know, something my brother would have made up when he was 9.
Probably.
Yeah. That's why.
Probably. I mean,
I couldn't stand my brother when he was 9.
okay.
Oh, man.
Well, but you know, you heard Rapper's Delight though.
What?
This is what Rapper's Delight
I
sounds
can't
like.
tell you how much I hate that song.
Okay, this is what Rapper's Delight sounds like. This is where they got it.
This is him too?
No. This is the Sugar Hill Gang.
Mountain Dew wants
This is them.
fuel.
This is them doing rap. Just wait. You'll see the
Extra
connection in a
relief
second.
efforts.
See, it's like hip hop, hip
Yeah.
You know, it's like the rock version of that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Not sure how that's supposed
a
to
lot of people really didn't like. Kid Rock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Kid Rock was really polarizing. People either loved him or hated him.
Ugh.
I just ignored him, but
Cilantro.
I'm surprised at your reaction. I didn't think it was that bad.
Oh, it was so annoying. Oh, it was so annoying.
Was it the verse or was it him?
All of it.
'Cause
it
see,
was
Kid
him.
Rock-
It was.
Go ahead.
It was the word. The weird The weird video.
What? The weird video?
The video
How was it
was-
weird? It was him with his crew and
He just
everybody
kept
was...
throwing his shirt open and his skinny body. I don't know. It was just like it was like watching my little brother. Like I think my brother's hilarious now, and I love watching the videos that he makes and stuff. But when he was 9, he annoyed the hell out of me. And my parents used to always send him with us because they wanted him to squeal if we were, if we did anything we weren't supposed to do. He was easy to buy though, and just distract him with something. Still do what we want. But anyway, yeah, oh my word, it was so annoying. Oh my gosh. And if it didn't have how my family is about inappropriate attire. If there wasn't the girls in the, and then he's singing about topless dancers and stuff if that wasn't in there, I would send this to my brother and sister, and I guarantee they would both have the same response.
Send it to him anyway. See what
No,
they say. But I mean, but that's Kid Rock. Like Kid Rock is for. He was kind of like the new metal representation of the poor white trash. Like the what do you call it? What do you call it? The trailer park people. Like that's what he represent. Like he was repping for them. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And I thought that if I understood the song, he was naming all the people that you would normally look down upon.
Right.
And he was saying forget about it. Let's just love each other. And you know what I mean? I think that.
Well, I don't
get
think
in the pit and love someone.
No, I don't think those lyrics are right. I think he's saying lump someone, not love someone.
Lump them?
Yeah.
What's a lump them mean?
Well, from my hood, when you got lumped, somebody hit you and you got swollen. You see what I'm saying?
But
get in the pit and try to lump someone, because then he goes, kill someone!
Oh.
So...
Yeah, but he said, he said he was talking about the hookers and then when you get the lyrics back up, then he said right here, all the hookers that are tricking out in Hollywood and for my hoods of the world misunderstood. I said it's all good, it's all in fun. And I get in the pit and try to.
Yeah, but then he says kill someone after that.
Where?
In the song.
Where? Show me where these lyrics
Go
are
back.
saying.
Go back.
Oh, it's not saying it here?
Go back. Listen to it. He says, get in the pit. All the other lyrics are saying love, so what do I know? Maybe it's love, but it sounded like
punching someone doesn't make any sense.
Get in the pit and try to kill someone. Kill someone's in there too. Go, play it again.
Honey, I don't know how to get back to it because it's all... Just go to the one we have. I don't know.
That's the one that we have.
No, I mean like write an iMovie because you'd be able to get right to the lyric. Why do we have to put this on again? I wanted to avoid it.
Just relax. Enough.
No, I don't like it.
He didn't start it. Alright, watch. See? You hear him? He said kill someone. Did you just hear that?
Kind of.
Look.
Yeah, kill someone.
So, I always thought it was lump someone, and then he said kill someone, but all these other lyrics are saying love, so maybe it's love someone. Who knows?
So,
go ahead. What were you saying?
all the other, but the rest of the lyrics wasn't it talking about like?
You're probably right.
Giving a shout out to the people that are.
It's probably like all the people
look down upon.
Yeah, the drug dealers, the methadone, all my heroes in the methadone clinic. That was really cool. People trying to, get off the drugs. He's
I was like confused at that point because I didn't know where the song was going, and then.
So this is like all the outsiders. So love someone makes sense, and then kill someone. I guess he just was an ad lib because he got too excited with the music. So you know what I mean? But so this song was definitely heavy. I thought it was heavy. I'm very, very surprised at your reaction to Kid Rock. But at the same time, that's how people were with him. Like they were like, he was the greatest thing in the world. Like Kid Rock fans, I always used to be confused by them because they would talk about this dude like he was like the Messiah.
What?
Oh yeah, they loved him. They loved him. They were so loyal to him. But it was about his attitude. He kind of had this like I don't care attitude. Like I'm not trying to be cool with you. Like I'm wearing my hat and nobody else is wearing this type of hat.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was just. That was Kid Rock. It was just about not caring. It was pretty close to, a lot of sexuality, a lot of, stripper women. He just made a lot of stripper music. You know what I mean? Like, so people really, really loved him. I was kind of like, ambivalent either way. I was like, because to me, I was more about like the connection with the singer, like Corey or Jonathan. Like, there's a lot of like personal pain and anguish and turmoil. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whereas with this, it was more like he had this sort of like I don't care attitude.
Yeah.
I don't care what you think. But everybody in the hood had that attitude. So it didn't really resonate with me. Like everybody was like that. Mm-hmm. There was nobody that was like, so it really didn't resonate with me. Like I didn't care about like people like I like Kid Rock because he doesn't give a fuck about your opinion. Well. Nobody around me gave a fuck about anybody's opinion. That was
no big new thing to you.
Yeah, it didn't resonate with me. None of us cared about anybody's opinion, so who cares? Like, But, I mean, he was a major, like, he and the band's named after him. He's Kid Rock, and I don't know anybody else from his band. Mm-hmm. Like, who are they? I thought it was Jack Black.
Really?
I thought one of his guitarists, I said it in the video, Jack Black. I'm pretty sure now, looking at it wasn't Jack Black because this guy's a little bit slimmer. But I mean, either way, like the whole entire band was about him and his attitude and what he projected to the world. Basically, it was just like this I don't care attitude, this kind of wild cowboy, a lot of sex and a lot of, And of course, that didn't resonate with me because it's like, I was listening to bands that were talking about like inner turmoil and suicide and all this other stuff, and here's Kid Rock with a bunch of strippers. Like, if I wanted to see that, I'd go watch a rap video or I'd go to school. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, we had a lot of strippers in our school, believe me. You know, so I mean, Cardi B was out around Fordham, running around on Fordham Road, you know, during this period. You know what I mean? Like all these people that are like entranced with Cardi B, it's like that's every other girl in the Bronx. Like, they're all like, what are you talking? No disrespect to the Bronx, I'm just saying, like, you got a bunch of girls without a lot of, you know, male guidance, and yeah, you know, like they're gonna turn into Cardi B, you know. So I was never really impressed with Kid Rock. Like, he didn't really resonate with me. I mean, when he was on, I didn't change the channel, you know what I mean? But I wasn't very, like, you know, the G's with the 40s and the chicks with beepers, the Northern Lights and the Southern Comfort. Yeah, and
Go
you know,
scroll up.
Just what?
He says, shake the boogie, set up, jump the boogie.
Where are you seeing that?
Shake the boogie.
Set up jumps the boogie, yeah.
I don't even like the word boogie.
Well,
Word
again,
boogie annoys me.
that's rapper's delight to some degree. Like that's like
Yeah.
a shout out to that. So it was basically the whole song was a shout out to everybody with a driving riff and a good line like get in the pit and try to love someone. That was a pretty iconic line. But yeah, I don't really have much more to say about the song. But there you go. Go ahead, rate it.
Okay, if it... I appreciate the fact that he shouted out, you know, the people that would normally just be overlooked.
Okay.
I give the song a 2, but then I'll bump it to a 4 because he did that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go to a 9.5.
How can you give it a 9.5?
One, because you gave it a 2, and that's just bullshit. But 2, because it's Nu Metal Week, and this was a major, massive nu metal song.
You cannot possibly think this is a 9.5.
I do, for nu metal, absolutely. And this stuff is on the heavier side. The riff and the way that they organized the riff in the song was on the heavier side than most of the nu metal songs that we've heard so far.
I don't know what it is, but when I give something a very low rating and you give it a very high rating, it really, really annoys me. I don't understand.
You just don't like people having different opinions than you.
No, because we've had different
control it.
opinions, but when there's something that's so like, oh my word, I cannot believe that you give it a 9.5.
Well, again, I think lyrically, if you just compare it to
So this is way above an average song for you.
this is not an average nu metal song. This is one of the top all-time nu metal songs
Okay, forget
ever.
about your personal rating for it is a 9.5. So you should be listening to this song. Don't put it on in the car, honey. I can't handle
That's
it.
not true. That's not true. I should be laughing.
If you give something a 9.5, it should be basically
if
on your playlist.
If you listen, that's ridiculous. If I listen to, you know, Chopin or something, or Mozart, I can realize that the man has talent and not play it in the car. That's ridiculous. Like,
I can't believe we're talking about
For the
Mozart when we're doing Kid Rock.
well, you can't
I feel
compare
so
Mozart.
offended.
You can't compare Mozart musically to anybody that we've listened to.
Certainly not Kid Rock. Yeah, you could. There's
No, you
some.
couldn't.
There's some Iron Maiden songs that have been like pretty
No, you
amazing, or some
No.
Lascara songs that have been pretty amazing.
Kid Rock is closer to Iron Maiden than Iron Maiden is to Mozart.
Fine, but Kid Rock is
It's not even close.
can't even. Oh my gosh.
It's a 9.5. We keep talking, we'll probably get up to a 10. I mean, look, it's Nu Metal Week. You gonna tell me that there are other nu metal songs that trump this song? This is Nu Metal Week. It's a 9.5. You give it a 2. Vin out.
No, I gave it a 4. Sorry, out.
Gone. Should have given it a 10.
No,
We'd have been talking for a couple more minutes. It would have been a
it's
10.
ridiculous.